Hello, everybody, and welcome to week 5 of hybrid biology. This week, we're going to continue our ecology unit, only our focus is going to shift from the community level to the population level. We're going to be talking about things like limiting factors and how population growth or decline of one species, or perhaps the introduction of a new species, can affect the other populations in a community. So just a few reminders, the expectation is that you take notes as you watch the videos on Edpuzzle. And the Edpuzzle videos are not optional. You get graded on whether or not you watch the Edpuzzles. Okay? Lots of people are getting zeros on the Edpuzzle videos. If you watch it 100% the way through, you get 100. Even if you get all the questions wrong in it, you get 100 on it. Watch the videos. For your notes, you can print them or handwrite them or type them if you wish. You are going to be asked to turn in your notes when we wrap up the unit. The notes are available in the ecology unit folder. You can click on this link and it will direct you right to that folder. Progress reports go out on Friday the 16th. I'm in the process of updating iPass so that your progress reports are ready. If you see that you have zeros on iPass, double check Google Classroom. If you see that the assignment was turned in Google Classroom, but it still shows up as 0 on iPass, I have it. If you turned it in, I have it. I just haven't entered the grade in iPass yet. But if there's something that you know you turned in and it still says 0 in iPass by the end of the week, let me know. Potential test date will be in 2 weeks on the 28th. I'll talk more about that as we get closer to it, but just so you can have it on your radar that that is coming up. Our objectives for the week. We're going to talk about carrying capacity and describe how different limiting factors can affect the overall growth or decline of populations. And then you'll be analyzing data in order to determine how predator and prey populations affect each other. We'll be doing our first in-class virtual lab on that. Here's the agenda for the week. Wednesday is quiz day. Come to the Zoom meeting in the morning for our check-in. D block, your meeting is at 8:50. G block, yours is at 10:20. This will be mostly for review. If you are in cohort B, I would really like you to attend this meeting so that way we can go over the 10% rule stuff that you did by yourself yesterday. So I'd like to quickly go over that before you take the quiz because there are some questions on the 10% rule on the quiz. And then in the afternoon, there is the quiz Zoom meeting between 1 and 2 p.m. I ask that you join the Zoom a little bit early if you can, so that way I can take attendance and send the link to the quiz out to everybody. Okay. Make sure you check your emails too. Some people I emailed questions that I had for you about the quiz. If I sent you an email, please respond as soon as possible. If you didn't get an email from me, then you should be at that Zoom meeting. On your remote day, there will be a new puzzle video on carrying capacity and limiting factors. And then there'll be another sort of food web activity where you'll be given a food web and then different scenarios like what happens if an invasive species comes in? What happens if humans poach this animal? And you're going to be sort of indicating what populations would increase or decrease depending on the scenario. And then when we are in class, we're going to do the population dynamics virtual lab. So save that for when we are in class. And the one last thing I want to add is if you owe me makeup work, get that to me as soon as possible. Okay, everybody, good luck this week. I hope to see you at those Zoom meetings. Remember, if you can't make it, you need to let me know by the end of the morning Zoom. If you can't make it, either send me an email or tell me at the Zoom meeting that you can't make it. Good luck, everyone, and have a good week.